As of right now, Sing Sing is the best movie I've seen this year. And it's incredibly frustrating because it's incredibly hard to see. There are only 2 showings in the Philadelphia area today at 4 p.m. and also at 7 p.m. Other than that, I haven't seen another showing for the past few weeks, and I don't see another showing going into the future. And I really hope that you guys have the opportunity to go out and watch it because it's just that good. Coleman Domingo plays Divine G, a prisoner who co-founded the RTA, or Rehabilitation for the Arts program, which allows inmates to join this essentially theater club in order for them to play different roles, learn how to act, and express themselves in ways that they were never able to on the outside. Most of the people who play these prisoners in this movie, outside of Coleman Domingo, are actually real-life prisoners who are a part of the Rehabilitation through Arts program. And the great part about it is that they're all great in this movie. I love the relationship between Coleman Domingo's character of Divine G as well as Clarence Maclin's character of Divine I. Divine G has already been steeped in this program. He's a very intelligent and cerebral human being. Right at the beginning of the movie, another inmate asked for his autograph on a book that he wrote. He's so important to this community. He's the leader, or a leader, of these plays that the fellow inmates are a part of. Now, a new member, Divine I, joins the RTA, and he goes from his harsh exterior where you never really know what he's really there for. You don't know if he's there to just escape from the yard. You don't know if he's there because he actually wants to be there. Throughout the rest of the film, Divine I and Divine G's relationship break down the callousness, the guardedness of Divine I.
I already know what you're doing, know who you are, what you about, bro. What? You don't get to tell me what I need in prison. You don't get to do that. And don't bring me in those dark corners no more.
There's a particular scene where one of the acting instructors are trying to give instructions to Divine I, and he's not receiving it as well. He's receiving it almost as a challenge. Divine G steps up to the plate and lets him know and empowers him.
The world expects brothers like you and I to walk in with our heads held down. Nah, what you gotta walk in like a king. Everything is yours.
I'm Divine now.
Yeah.
This is my theater.
Now give him some love, give him some love.
By the end of the film, Divine G is going through an incredibly rough time. He has a string of incidents that happen that just throws him into a state of utter despair. And Divine I is able to help him through that.
You gotta admit that I murdered that Hamlet scene, bro. Shakespeare is in his grave right now. He rolled over.
You did your thing, beloved.
It shows you the humanity of these men, despite what they may have done or not have done, being falsely accused in some instances. It doesn't focus on how they got there. It focuses on the men that they are becoming while they're there.
We here to become human again and enjoy the things that is not in our reality.
There's a character named Mike who's going through so much regret and realizing I am here because of me, and I don't know how to deal with doing something that's going to keep me in here forever. I spent most of this movie crying a lot, seeing these actors who are real life inmates who are a part of this program come back and play themselves. It just shows that rehabilitation is real, but it's not easy. It's hard work. There's a particular scene where a former inmate who was a part of this program comes in to talk to the inmates who are part of the program now. It's much easier on the outside for him now, but there are still hard things that happen that just tear him apart. And it was tearing me apart too. And it also exposes and explores the callousness of parole hearings, of trying to set out new evidence to prove your innocence, and how callous the people who are on the other side needing to hear your case are towards you.
What part do you play?
From time to time I do act, like we all do.
So are you acting at all during this interview?
It is difficult to watch in some of those scenes, but it's still a beautifully well-made film. I highly recommend it. So what would I rate this movie? I would say this movie is a must see. It is the best movie I've seen this year. I love action movies and superhero movies and horror films. These types of movies about the human condition and human beings, they get me every time. Sing Sing is a must see. Let me know if you guys are able to go see it or find it in your city. Hopefully you can. And if you do, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about Sing Sing, and I'll talk to you guys next time.